Happy Sunday. This is not my best look. Long time no see, just thought I'd do a little update. The reason Vlogmas did not fall through is because unfortunately we lost Casper, which I didn't really feel like filming anything after that. We lost him on the 14th. It was a lot. I'm not going to talk about it much because I don't want to be sad. But yeah, that's why I took a break from making any content because I was just a bit too much. But back on it. New Year's, January. Time for saying you'll do shit and not doing it. Yeah, today I thought I'd do a little Sunday study video because I have an extension on one of my essays and I want to crack on with it. So there's been a lot going on, which is why I needed an extension. It's okay to ask for an extension. It's fine. Yeah, I have a child psychology essay to get done. I have like an entire like checklist I made up last night so I would be prepared. It is almost 12. It's almost like lunchtime, but it's a Sunday, sleep-in Sunday. It's fine. I did wake up at about 6:30 because I just zonked out last night. I was really asleep. I did wake up about 6:30, but then I was like, if I get up now I'll be tired later. It's like a whole thing. So yeah, even if you get up late, you can still do something productive or something fun with your day. So yeah, I'm going to moisturize my face and brush my teeth and then go get dressed. I'm just getting ready, doing the whole thing. Okay, I'm about ready to start working, but before I do, I'm going to tell you kind of how I have gotten into the flow of working again, because I've been ill for a few days, so you know what it's like. It's really hard to get back into the flow after that. Even with New Year's, it's hard to kind of get back onto the grind after Christmas, even if you have that like flow of inspiration and then it just kind of flattens. So I'm out of breath, I walked up the stairs. Okay, so what I usually do is, I've already made a checklist, so that's fine, is I kind of work with the Pomodoro timer. And if you don't know what that is, I mean, quite a lot of people do, but if you don't, it is basically where you study for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, study for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, study for another 25 minutes, then take a 10-minute break, and then start again, or take a longer break than 10 minutes if you need longer. Basically, it just keeps the momentum going and kind of make sure that you don't burn yourself out. Like, I think studying for 2 sets of 25 minutes with 5 minutes break is better than studying for an hour straight, just because then you will kind of, it gives you that 5 minutes to just regroup, kind of stretch, walk around, drink some water. And if you find it boring to just have a like timer on in the background, there are so many different YouTube timers that you can do. Like, I love this kind of content. The one I always do is the Study with Spencer Hastings. Shout out to the channel Maylis. They've got a few of my favorite fictional characters. They've got a study with Arya, study with Lorelai Gilmore, Rory Gilmore, Paris Geller, Logan Huntsberger, if that's your type. So basically a lot of them, oh, there's Blair Waldorf as well. Like, they've not got many, but the ones they have is like peak amazing. I love the Spencer Hastings one because you do 25 minutes and then the 5-minute break is just clips of Spencer on in the background whilst you like, it's motivation, it's fun. But if you don't want it character related, there's like artist ones. There'll be like Disney lo-fi ones, like Taylor Swift ones. I remember I did like a Midnights one, which was really fun. So there's loads of different options if you think that that's how you would work best. It's how I work best. I've been consistently using the Spencer one. That's the one that kind of gets me in the zone. So if you find one that you really like, it's like a holy grail, definitely stick with it. But there's so many different like study methods or like timers or break stuff you can do. Like, I know there's one where it's like instead of doing 25, 5, 25, 5, it's 50 minutes, 10, 50 minutes, 10. Like, you know, there's loads of different ones. So you can look further into that. But my go-to is the Spencer one. And sometimes I'll switch it up and maybe do Rory or Aria or... Actually, where have I done the... I love doing the Lorelai one. That one is a blast. But there's so many. Like, there's some Harry Potter ones where it's like ambience rooms or like lo-fi again. So I just thought I'd like mention it because it's kind of become like a routine integral thing for when I'm studying. So if that could help anyone, it would be great. I need to fill up my tumbler, but I cannot be bothered right now. But I have actually been doing really well with drinking more water. Anyway, I will stop rambling because I need to get on with essay prep, woohoo, and then writing some of it. I'm like drafting quite a lot of it today, whole assignment thing, all of my notes in here. Wish me luck, and let's get started. Update, it's now almost 2 p.m. I literally, okay, I've gone through 3:25 study sessions, 3:25-minute study sessions. I haven't actually started on the essay yet because I am doing so much freaking prep work. It is actually making my brain fizz. I swear, like, I'm literally going through notes, marking pages where to reference back to, when to actually write it, like structuring it out, doing some summary questions just to make sure I understand what I'm talking about when I write, because if I don't, then it will just be gibberish. And even now I'm still like, you know, I'm not stressed, I'm fine. So far I haven't technically ticked anything off my list, but that is because one of them is to complete the summary questions. But I realized before doing that, I'll need to like sort out my list, get everything together, label my pages, make sure everything's in the right place. So I'm not too annoyed at myself about that, because it's not like, you know, all of this. I feel like once I finish all of this in bulk, I'll be able to tick loads of stuff off, because this will lead into drafting it properly. It's like, if I don't do this prep stuff, I will not know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the timer has just stopped. I think I will be taking a bit more than a 10-minute break because I do need to get lunch. I'm gonna have egg and chips, which is just great. Few Americans, fries. Well, technically it's not fries because I guess they are, because we'll put them in an air fryer. So like, is it frat? I don't know. My brain needs a break, clearly. So yeah, I'm going to go get something to eat because I'm really hungry. And I will probably watch some Pretty Little Liars whilst I do that, because I'm currently rewatching it. I seem to do that every January. And also, if you're an OG, you know that every January I reread The Prisoner of Azkaban. I am doing it this year. I'm 2 chapters in. I just have not had time to pick it up because I've got so much to do. But yeah, if you want a reading vlog for that, let me know. But yeah, watch some cool shit on my phone and eat something. That sounds great. Okay, I'm back from food. Very nice. It's been a hot second. How long has it been? It's almost 3 actually, because it took ages to get the chips in the air fryer. It was the whole thing. I'm back to do more work. This is Probably one of the hardest assignments I've ever had to do. Just because, it's not because the content's hard, it's structuring the content into an essay, which I'm usually good at. So I'm like freaking myself out, just put on a sweatshirt because it's getting freezing. The heating's on, the radiator's on, but it's still freaking cold. But I'll work through it. Let's get back to essay prep. Yay! Officially about an hour and 30 later. I am now drafting up essay paragraphs, which are so hard because I always go into way too much detail, and I think this is a 1,800 word essay. Knowing me, I'll probably go over it and have to cut it down and edit it quite a bit, but it's best to get all the information down first and then cut it. I would prefer to write more than less. Just taken my next break. It's now 20 past 4. Just did another round of the Spencer Hastings Pomodoro timer. Freaking lifesaver. It's like every video is 1 hour 25 and you do like the full session. It's actually really good. If you are oh my god, I need to turn a freaking light on. Obviously it gets dark way faster because it's winter. I put on these because my hands are freezing. Because, yeah, obviously the Croods is on downstairs. I really want to watch it, but I have to do this. Yeah, I've done introduction draft, paragraph 1 draft, paragraph 2 draft. Well, half of paragraph 2 draft, actually. I just finished half of it, so I'm gonna get all the details in. I'm currently being lit by my laptop screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm so achy. Stretch it out. If you're watching this video for motivation or anything like that, just know that this is not this is not me every day. The only advice I can give is do what you can, because as much as I would have loved to have gotten up early and done way more, I couldn't really risk getting tired halfway through and then losing the flow of it. I feel like once I get in the flow of like writing or anything, like constantly on it, and I do really well. But once I'm in a slump, I'm just like, I literally cannot be bothered, and I hate that because I used to have so much motivation. I think I'm just trying to recapture it. But I've done fairly okay today, and if you've done even just 10 minutes, it's something. Something's better than nothing. Sometimes I get that way about reading. Like, I just get so tired like reading words, and I know that sounds so stupid because I've read books, like I've read loads in one go. Like, I don't know why, but lately, especially when it gets dark later, I will opt for an audiobook just because I can close my eyes and just imagine it with my eyes closed. Does that make any sense? You can't really do that if you're reading a book because it's just like you can't see the words. I do love physical reading though. But sometimes if I'm anxious or if I'm really drowsy, an audiobook is just cherry on top. Yeah, I cannot feel my hands, but yeah, drank some water. This is your reminder to drink water. I'm really trying to be hard on myself to do it. Ever since I got this tumbler from, I think I actually got it from WH Smith, this has been helping me drink more water because it's kind of always just looking at me like, drink me. So yeah, this is just like, I feel like I've got papers everywhere. My brain feels full. Like, when I said this is one of my hardest assignments, it's not because I cannot grasp the material. I got the material, it's just it's all mushing up in my head and I'm like trying to organize it into like different things. It's totally fine. But yeah, I'm gonna take a bit of a longer break now, since that was the plan. And then hopefully get back to drafting. Oh, I might watch some Pretty Little Liars. I don't know. I think it's time to put the light on. Ooh, oh, that's better. I can actually see what I'm doing now. checklist. Life is good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I've done so much work. I'm so sleepy. Although it does feel good to tick off the last thing on your checklist. I actually had to add another thing as well just to finish because I was like, oh, I didn't get that done. So all of the drafts are finished. All I need to do now is write it up and ask for feedback before I submit it, which is great because I have a week. It needs to be finished in a week. That was the extension. I thought, okay, I'm gonna knuckle down at the weekend and get this shit done. So yeah, I'm really happy. I'm happy I filmed today as well because if I'm in a rut, I can come back and like watch this. This lighting is like freaking harsh. But yeah, I drank a lot of water. I've been going since 12. It's now almost 5:30 and I had like a 40-minute break for food and some mini breaks in between. It does feel good to have gotten stuff done, I'm not gonna lie. It's worth the feeling at the end. Anyway, time to close all. I think the only thing I will need to do now is maybe get some more references because I've got a few, but probably not enough. And I'm just so shit at like finding sources. So I mean, I've got like a good textbook one at school, so I might have to relook at that. But yeah, cross off all of my tabs. This feels so good. Back to the Glinda Shiz, Elphaba and Glinda Shiz room lock screen. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort everything out. Just like pile everything up, make my desk neat again after all this paper sprawled everywhere. Oh my gosh. And this is like not the end of like, because after I finish this I need to start working on the history assignment, which I am behind on. So yeah, this is just like the beginning. But yeah, there's a social interactions assignment that we did have, but it got pushed. Was it social interaction? I think it was crime and society. I'm not sure, but we got like an extension. We all got an extension on that, so I am actually very happy about that. This goes. Yeah, this is my folder. Swiftified it. Very good. I'm gonna keep my laptop because I might watch something. This feels so good. This feels so good to have the majority of this done, because even now it's just going to be revising stuff, taking stuff out, cutting stuff down, you know. It's, my hands are still cold. But yeah, I'm so happy. Next course of action, it's about 5:30, so I'm gonna get myself some tomato soup. I've been living off this because I'm coming down still from like a pretty weird, I think it was like a stomach bug mixed with cold, I don't know, but it was last week. But I've got like a lingering cough, and you know, just it's really nice just to have like warm soup. So I've been craving it like every day. So yeah, I'm gonna have Heinz tomato soup. I'm actually really happy about it. I love soup, and I'm gonna watch PLL on my laptop. Oh, it feels so good to have work done and get to just have warm soup. That is the epitome of January. Update, I'm back at my mum's. Also that is the CD player I got for Christmas. It's so retro, I love it. I can't believe that's considered retro now. Yep, feeling old. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my makeup off and get into some comfy clothes, I think. Or I might just stay in this. I'm actually quite cozy in this. I don't know, but I do have to take my makeup off because if I don't, I will forget, and then, yeah, that never ends well, so.
Look like a Victorian child. This is what studying does to me. This is so squeaky. Oh my god, this thing is so squeaky. This is the most annoying floorboard. I should have cold water on my face. Ow. That's cold. This is not fun. Oh, I don't want to. Victorian wasting here. Stop! Kangaroo! That's fucking freaky. I get more unhinged as the day goes on. Can you tell? Can you tell? I feel like this is the more realistic version. A little bit more realistic. The blood flowing.
The Glinda pajamas are back. I love them. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. The lighting is not flattering. PLL on the TV, obviously. Turn off the wall. Thank you for watching this Sunday study with me essay prep, essay writing thing. And if you want more videos like this, because I actually really do enjoy making these, definitely keeps me motivated and productive, just tell me if you want more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.